everybody. Welcome back. It's time to continue the Legacy of Kain series. We left off with Raziel being deceived by the bald-headed dickhead known as Mobius the Time Streamer and flung into Nazgul's fucked up, twisted future. But with that being said, all that in mind, he has basically been stranded here effectively. He altered history by choosing not to kill Kain. Originally, that was by fate. This game has a lot to do with fatalism. Originally by fate, he was supposed to kill Kain there. But through his will alone, he chose not to. Now, how it works is even though this game views history as set in stone, linear, if there's a paradox, i.e. two soul reavers, the spirit reaver like Raziel was holding, and the physical incarnation, if there's two of the same object, in this case the soul reaver, in the same time period, during those times, history can be effectively altered. That's the only time history can be altered. Now, once he refused to kill Kain and that huge earthquake-like thing happened, well, that was like Kain had described, history reshuffling itself. So, since we now know that he refused to kill Kain and completely screwed up the timeline, and basically said, screw you to the giant squid, and screw you to Mobius, and screw you to everybody, he just wants to find the actual truth of what's going on. It's all, like, so far everyone's been telling him about kill Kain, everyone has been telling him to do it, and at the very end of the day, he just wants to know what's truly going on. That's why he's just basically going, look, I know in the last game, he was under the control of the Elder Squid, but at the end of the game, it said that once he left that time, which, that particular timeline, his influence would not be able to affect him. So since, now, technically he is in the future, now this is like, this time, like this one, this game and this story and lore, man. But since timeline has been effectively altered, yeah, you can see where this is going. What's going to happen? Will he escape? We are going to find out, and these people are, not the smartest individuals for wanting to get into an undead race guy's way, especially since he's been pretty much betrayed by literally everybody. Kain, Mobius, the only one effectively that hasn't betrayed him yet was Ariel, the ghost at the Tomb of the Pillars in Borodor. The vampire, which unfortunately in the future is Borodor's dispatcher. Mobius already killed him. So he's on his own effectively. So, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, I'm hoping you're having a good day, night, everything else in between. Yeah, these guys are not having a good day. But that's okay. They're trying their best. They really are. It's the thought that counts. And boop, he's done. Whenever you just turn around and be like, yeah, screw the sword, something big pops out, like one of those demon monsters from the underworld. Get the Dark Reaver sword, we don't need that. Ooh, you're special. You have big, glowing testicles on your back. Ouch. You don't need to be so mean. Just want to proceed to, stop, don't, I don't want your nasty nut juice on, Thank you so much for your contribution to feeding me, society. Hope you enjoyed your stay, and don't come again because you are freaking ugly as sin. That's how you provide good customer service, guaranteed to get them back. And make sure if you want more free time on your hand, you say that at your job if you work in retail, you'll have a lot more free time. Ooh! You brought friends! I just want to see the pillars, my friend. He brought too many friends. Okay, enough with the nut juice. I will officially dub you Justice. Yes, the Nut Warriors. This game's equivalent to Pillars of Nosgoth. But now, mind you, in the first game, the Empire, like Kain's Empire, was built over top the pillars. Yeah, remember, history has been altered, and I'm assuming at this point in time,
to my blighted eyes.
Kain hadn't had a chance to fully conquer Nosgoth.
Significance. I regarded the pillars' destruction with a new, enlightened sense of horror. And I questioned now whether Kain's simple refusal, his mere ambition, could truly have caused such devastation. I felt that some darker influence was at work here. As I approached, I discerned the spirit of Ariel, bound here now for more than a century.
Forever am I bound, hope abandoned, my spirit tethered to this place. What destroyed the circle could not touch me, for I was newly dead and beyond harm's reach. I alone was spared the descent into madness, and Kain alone was spared the pain of death. When Napraptor's poison seized Kain even in the safety of the womb, much more than just his destiny was lost.
Oh, the quick fill you in, the Napraptor, the guy that she keeps talking about, it was her husband. Whenever she was killed, she's the former guardian of balance. Whenever she was murdered, she was assassinated, her husband was another guardian of another pillar. His was the pillar of the mind. So whenever he found her, and he went absolutely nuts, like he was racked with grief, he went nuts and released a psychic shockwave that not only corrupted the pillars, but also corrupted every single guardian that was alive, including Kain, who, when she died, the same time she died, Kain was being born. Thus, destiny. This game has a lot to do with destiny and time travel, etc. Moving on.
All of Nosgoth
that happened in the first Blood Omen.
Balance. Consider us now, both of us less than we once were. I, pure but insubstantial, and Kain, terribly real, but corrupted.
Your imprisonment here has deranged you, spirit. You fixate on Kain because you believe he is the tether that binds you here. We both know he is not the author of your agony. The pillars were subverted by dark forces, invited by the Guardians themselves. The more I learn of your circle, the more I see a tangle of nested manipulations.
Kain handed them their victory. They sought to topple the pillars, and he was their willing instrument.
Or was he their unwilling pawn? Would it blunt your wrath to know that Kain's dilemma was calculated to bring the pillars down, regardless of the choice he made? And that the devastation would have been even greater had he chosen the path you would prescribe for him?
So he might be
You are
a hero.
Subtle, deceitful creature.
An anti-hero.
But your clever arguments do not absolve Kain. He must die for the pillars to be restored. There is no other way.
Then consider this more ominous possibility. What if Kain's death does not restore the pillars? Consider that it may simply be too late, that this world may be beyond redemption, and that you may be bound here eternally.
Yeah, she did not want to hear that. But Raziel can shift. She is not getting away.
Why do you hound me, demon? You can see that I am captive here. Show me some mercy.
Like the mercy you showed your fellow Guardians when you set Kain on them? Or the mercy you showed Kain when you kept him ignorant of his destiny while you used him as the scourge of the circle? Or perhaps like the mercy you showed your beloved Napraptor when you made him Kain's first kill?
You are cruel. Why do you torment me?
I'm merely looking for answers, Ariel. Very well. I'll leave you in peace. But know this about you and this purgatory from which you long to escape. You're merely at the threshold.
Yay! Oh snap. I've been realized I've been playing with the classic graphics. I'm gonna beat your ass barehand. I can't. I forgot. Oh! That hurts! You're beating my ass, sir. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good, I think. Yeah, I was, what you were seeing there was the actual old PS2 graphics, apparently. I must have clicked the analog stick, or maybe, is it? Yo, yeah, this is definitely an improvement. But yeah, it's crazy, how the generations, like, the difference in the graphic overlay, original, new, like, I didn't realize I was playing with the classic graphics, to be completely frank with you. It wasn't until I looked at Ariel's face and I was just like, wow, this looks exactly like when I was a kid. That's when it clicked. Hey, dummy, you're playing it with the classic graphics. I like it either way, personally. The nostalgia factor, but let's be real. We want to see this the best. I'm sorry about that. But we're doing so good. So good. Yes. We get to explore the diseased land of Nosgoth the same way one went before, but everything's just messed up. And we get to fight testicle monsters now. Be gone. Ooh, an unactivated thingy. Soon, my friend. We will make friends with all the pot thingies. Because after all, everyone needs magical pot in their life. These, you know. Everyone wants elemental powers. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You're doing so good. Everyone's doing so good. You hand to hand. Or you're just gonna barf on me. Like you're that one girl at the frat party that gets really obnoxiously drunk. Ends up puking on everywhere. Oh, right. Like, be done. Not dealing with you. Okay, guys. It's like no matter what. No matter what, bud. Stop turning around, bro. Squiddy got Biggie.
Raziel, the failed assassin. You had Kain at your mercy, but lacked the courage to fulfill the act. And now you see the wasteland wrought by the tyrant's hand, by his selfish decision to preserve his own life, even when it meant sacrificing the whole world. This is the fate of Nosgoth, as long as Kain remains alive.
An ironic condemnation, given this guilty scene. One would think you'd torn down the pillars single-handedly. What are you trying to obliterate as you drag your loathsome body through this chamber? And why, as Nosgoth descends into madness and misery, do you appear to thrive? Things in this world, I am learning, are rarely what they seem. You, apparently, are no exception.
I am the engine of life, the source of Nosgoth's very existence. I am the hub of the wheel, the origin of all life, the devourer of death.
Or maybe you're just hungry. Could it be as simple as that? Wouldn't that be poetic irony? The great adversary of the vampires turns out to be the biggest parasite of them all.
Do not test my patience, Raziel. I made you, and I will unmake you if I become so inclined.
As your agent, I am beyond death.
There are fates worse than death, Raziel.
Oh, I see you now as you truly are. A cancer, a spooling parasite burrowed deep in the heart of this world.
Go now. Play out your pitiful rebellion and take your place among the destroyed, the used, and the damned. But know this, you are mine for eternity. You have always been, and will always be, my soul Reaver.
Dicker, splat your fighting. Get in my sword.
Remember, kids, always save. Don't pull a Xaroff and lose over 5.5 hours of progress. Hey, Squiddy! You look as,
Creature, more fragile than you realize.
You're a giant squid. So there's that. You got that going for you. Everyone's got something. Raziel's an undead corpse and you're a giant squid. This world's full of freaks. Everyone fits in. And Kain just looks like he has a cheese grater taken to his face repetitively. But it's okay. Yeah, no. Not doing that. Water went away. Why water? And down we go. Guess we have relative idea where we're going. Wait, is this? Ow! Stop being a Karen. Smacking someone's as soon as they get up out of the water. What's wrong with you? It's like, I didn't need a smack in the back of the head, okay? I was perfectly content with my head unsmacked. I blocked that and it almost took me out. I just bumped it. Blech. I need this. I need a dog Reaver. Fiddlesticks. Remember to imbue your blade with the elemental power you need. And in this case, we gotta find a magic pot. Need to find a magic dark pot. To the water, looking for a magic pot. Let's see. Magic Dark Pot. Into the hole. Through the wall. Looking for a way to get back to the past. Taking first back to the future was an undead vampire guy. Oh, forgot to dodge him. Like, this game looks so much better. I love it. Dark magic carpet. Oh! No, no. The Reaver will gladly take your mashed potato ball. Ooh! Long arm freaks! Let's go! It's like the block a lot. That's the thing about you guys. Just love tabs me. Box and done. What?
Beyond this edifice lay my sole hope of escaping this demon-infested wasteland. The time-streaming device contained therein offered my only prospect of journeying back into Nosgoth's early history. Unless I discovered some means of breaking the seal, I was condemned to be stranded here eternally.
Oh. I will name them floppies. Because it just looks so floppy. The only thing that would make them better would be like if they had like hilarious ragdoll physics. Like that would be great. Damn it! Get into this flesh. Ouch! Ow! You're being so mean. Why are you doing this? Take your mashed potato ball. Thank you. Need more mashed potato balls. My girl's hungry. You don't have a stomach. Ow! I'll take your mashed potato ball too then. Poppy. Why? Think of your arm. Never mind. I got nothing. Get in my stomach. But there is something else, though. I found out that not only does this game have, the remastered game, have both the original Soul Reaver and Soul Reaver 2, but it also has deleted levels from the original Soul Reaver. That 25 years ago, they didn't originally make the cut because of time constraints, everything, etc., etc. So what we're playing and seeing right now is the story is as it was told. And whenever I'm done with Soul Reaver 2, I'm going to stream the lost levels. I don't know if it'll have like the original, I don't know if, what all is going to be there, but I want to seriously check it out. Like, I'm completely stoked for that because I was always curious because I remember 20 plus years ago when I originally played them as they came out. I remember reading about the lost levels and how it was supposed to play out differently. I was a big time Soul Reaver fan. That's why I'm like a walking Raziel encyclopedia. But on that same note, like obviously, I never got to play them. I was always curious. And now since they actually brought them in, like I can actually see how they were supposed to be, maybe even how the game was originally supposed to end. Like the ending of Soul Reaver 1 was supposed to be completely different than what we've seen. Oh, like completely different. And I'm hoping, like, not only if they had the levels, I'm hoping they also animated the cutscenes. I don't know if they would have the dialogue per se. Maybe, but who knows? Yeah, I'm just stoked. Out of the way, I was always wanting. I've been for years been wanting to see what it was, and I actually get to see it. The original vision, if they had enough time. Plus, not to mention, it's more Soul Reaver. I've been wanting this crap for over 20 years. Like, give him a break.
The passage of time had indeed cleared my way forward, enabling me to explore the northern mountains of Nosgoth. I was anxious to discover if some evidence of Janos Audron's existence might still remain.
In case you don't remember, Janos Audron is an ancient OG vampire, the last of the ancient vampires, the ones that didn't turn into monstrous freaks. In fact, Janos Audron's, like, Vorador is older than Kain, okay? And Kain is centuries years old. When Kain was created, Vorador was already centuries years old. Still with me? Janos Audron was ancient by both of their standards. Like, he lived through eons. And he was the last one that actually heralded the traditions and ways of the ancient vampires. Like, they were very, like, profit-based. Like, they had their own society architectural, as you can tell by what's going on. But as you can tell by, like, the ruins and stuff, the Reaver forges. I don't know what just happened there, but I'll take it. Give me your mashed potato ball. But yeah. Ow! I was looking around. Shoot me in the face. Did you not see what I did to your friends? Now, get punked. Being so mean to me over here. Can't I just want to explore Nosgoth, man? Live the nostalgia, share it with the ever so loving, caring people of the world. Damaged mashed potato ball. It was enough to fill my tum-tum though, so Razio is... So, no. I'm sorry, puppies. I do not condone animal violence. But, to be fair, it is just he's not dead. That is his mashed potato ball. And that one I'm not going to consume. It's going to be food. Now, I'm not going to say a sewer might get him, but here. You, not so much. Here. Nope. Puppy, you get to go to the afterlife. You're a good one. Oh. Now these guys, I don't know nothing about them, but they're just also good. You can try. And gate powers activate.
Here I discovered the quaint hamlet of Ushtenheim, now long abandoned and collapsing into ruin. Legend claimed that Janos Audron terrorized its villagers until the Sarafan hunters ferreted him out and destroyed him. If there was any truth to the old tales, the lair of the infamous vampire would not be far away.
Sound like a pig. Don't be near me. Sorry. I couldn't do nothing about that. He I can't say nothing about that. Just take our frustrations out on this. Train your dog, and your dog should have been on a leash. Fight. Have him attack random undead guys. Suck a dick. Woo. Macaroni pot. No, ow. Ow. Stop her. Stop it. Sorry. Can't have you biting me. Hi, puppers. Bye, puppers. Come away. Listen to me. Oh wait, I'm just gonna let these guys get some fighting stuff. You guys can have fun, right? Go do different crap. Oh, no! Y'all play nice, okay? I know you have, for whatever reason, undying hatred for me, but y'all play nice. I'm gonna leave now, okay? So close. These guys are just block central. It sucks that they deal damage to you when you block, but you don't deal damage to them. Impervious. Free. Ooh!
This edifice was clearly not crafted by human architects. As the figure beneath the balcony silently attested, these were the aeries of winged beings. Undoubtedly, I stood before the mountain refuge of the legendary Janos Ordren, but the entire sanctuary lay in ruin, collapsed under the force of some ancient cataclysm. As I suspected, the Time Streamer's deception ensured that I was centuries too late to unearth anything of consequence here. With nothing behind me but the wasteland I had traversed, I resolved to press on and explore these canyons further.
Yay!
Oh no. Every time you turn up, something monumental and terrible happens. I don't think I have the stomach for it.
No drama this time, Brazier.
You
Remember,
are
history hasn't
persistent,
opened.
crossing time like this to follow me. Still waiting for that coin of yours to land on its edge.
I'm biding my time. I see that Mobius has played a little trick on you.
Yes. He clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Ordren.
Perhaps. Or maybe he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly authored.
My heart doesn't need hardening, Kain. If I even suspected that destroying you would make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny, but you'll need to find your own way back into Nosgoth's past. Make no mistake though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
You talk as though we're allies.
Regardless of your sentiments, Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, Kain. There can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of you. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them, Raziel.
And who exactly is this diabolical they to which we keep referring? If there's some grand conspiracy going on, the right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Mobius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Mobius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony in all of this. Nosgoth, great manipulator, is their plaything. But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces yet.
They don't like us unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
You must understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely rewritten it. The future flows around our petty actions, finding the path of least resistance, while admitting only the slightest alterations. This is the reshuffling you felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel, we are irritants in this regard as well. History will not allow the introduction of a paradox.
And if events cannot be reshuffled to accommodate the change?
It is the irritant who's expelled. Bear in mind that this may be exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very carefully.
So, this used to be an ancient vampire city, and it's no longer. Destroyed centuries ago by pesky humans doing human, like, stuff. Eat your ass. Broke his freaking neck. You are dead. Not big surprise. Oh, stop walking, you handsy. Mashed potato ball. A skull-shaped mashed potato ball. No. We remember what happened to Zombie Guy last stream. He got kersplattered. We don't want that to happen to us. Come here. I'm gonna teach him how to turn the blind eye. I'm gonna do a U.S. Congressman movement here. Ha ha. Political humor. No. You don't look. What we're about to see, we don't want you to see. Or what we about to do. You do you while we do we. Everyone be doing something. You just be. You guard the entrance. Yeah, let's just do that. You have fun now, Kays. Okay. I apologize if you keep hearing the packet. That's be open up a diet Pepsi.
Were unambiguous. This race of winged beings, the architects of the pillars and the creators of the Reaver, were Nosgoth's first vampires. Their bloodthirst appeared to be a curse, inflicted upon them by their vanquished enemies. These images confirmed the truths that Kain had divulged to me, but I had been too incredulous to accept. I struggled in vain to see how the pieces fit together. How Kain intended to escape the dilemma of his destiny, and what role he had plotted for me, and why Mobius and the dark powers with which he seemed to be allied were so desperate to see Kain dead, and so intent on me being the instrument of his execution.
Conspiracies upon conspiracies upon conspiracies upon conspiracies. That is the Legacy of Kain series. Be gone! We need the macaroni Reaver. Pop. Dun. Yay! Gonna die. What? Stop dodging. You're going to get in my stomach. Yeah, okay. Now get me to fly. Where's your buddy? Oh, right. They made sure that they went to the afterlife together, or I guess this would be the afterlife. The afterlife together. Okay. Back in the physical realm where we need to be. Let's see, what's back this way? Ooh, a new thingy. Jump, Raziel. Jump like you mean it. Oh, I'm not. I'll smash you till you submit. Maybe not. Ow. Okay. What we're going to do to get a quick health boost. Stop. Alright, screw you. Thank you. Get notified. And now we have full house. We are ready to continue. Let's try that again. Come here. I love it. I said drop. Oh. Lionhead. That's literally like the Lionhead Studios logo. God rest that game company. Bring back Fable. Sorry, give me a second. I'm doing something real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's go in order. Start with the regular Reaver. The last guy was smart, he knew. Ooh, awesome temple. Mashed potato ball. Boop. Oh, I need another one. No. Oh well, there's. Wait. Make a soul respawn. Actually, we don't have full health already. We're good. 3, 2, 1. Maybe not. What? Oh, there was another mashed potato ball, but it's okay. That'll be the mashed potato ball that got away. Let's see what's up this way. Reaver. Get the macaroni Reaver, but maybe not. I will just completely not push A again and glide. We won't glide across. Give me a second. Quick fix, quick fix, quick fix, quick fix. Mashed potato ball. Okay. Try that again. We got the gold macaroni Reaver. Let's go unlock the mysterious door of ancient wonder. I cannot withhold my enthusiasm any longer. Okay, and then we need to do that. Oh. Hold on, come back. Thank you, eyeball. Door is closed. Hurry, hurry, don't wanna get Chris petrified. I don't see the point of that door then. If it just immediately closes. I need the air Reaver. That's why we need it. Alright, it's time. We gotta hurry. I need the air Reaver, light Reaver. Dark carpet, don't fail me now. I believe in you. Top is what the F-sets. Magic carpet might not last long. Probe the hole, sir. Probe it like you mean it. Open it up. Quit, don't you quit on me. Okay, we're good. Oh, I love Kool-Aid. Right, we got what's this called? Let's just call it Ah, man. Braziev's really taking our hearts tonight, or at least someone's heart. Dude, I got it. I got it. You just see all like the corpses come up from the grave, just watch him as he's jumping around like an idiot. Like, and this guy's supposed to say he's an Osgoth? Like, really? It's like, yes! Okay. I am curious though. So we know the blue, we'll go with the blue. Alright, that would make sense. What happens if we don't? Hi, Greenie! What up with the block? What? The... What? Block! That ain't right. Okay. I can't even see what's happening. Oh, he didn't like that. That was also an achievement for that. Okay. So the statue basically gets pissed and zaps you into the spirit world. It's like, you dumbass. Do you not know your colors? Oh, it'd be fucked up though if someone was like colorblind and they actually did mistake like blues for greens. I know that's actually a thing. Like that would suck though. So for them, they would think it would be right. It's like, oh, okay, we'll put it here. Immediately dies. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Right, now, here's the question though. Is it still going to be here, or will I have to go all the way back? If I have to go all the way back, I'm literally like, I'm going to want to smack myself. Don't kill me again, bud. I'll put it in the right spot. That back. Don't kill me. I'm just gonna reach into this black box. I guess it's censored. Is it like that in the old one? Oh, in the old view, no. The old view, this is what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be like a corpse, you know, missing. But in the updated graphic, it's like censored. Maybe it was going up. Maybe it was too. I don't know. This is a rated M game even back then, so it couldn't have been too graphic. I mean, heck, you're cutting off people's heads, so maybe it's a glitch. Let's go check this one out. Is this one all messed up? Yeah. Devs, you might need a patch or something. I don't know if this is intentional. OG graphics, remastered. Whatever. Here, take your ball. I just made a mashed potato ball. I'm sorry, I can't do that. But watch the OG graphics just for this. It's the same out of the way, so at least we can see it without the big black box in the way. Okay, now we're good. We'll go back to remaster. Hey, black box. Thank you for your minimum contribution to our day. Alright, now we got some airflow. So we got the regular Reaver. Let's do the Dark Reaver next. Macaroni Reaver can wait. Yay! I'm telling you, that would be hilarious. Like, yeah, the grunt sound effect from Halo. If you shoot the grunts in the face every time you use one of the magic pots. Yay! Don't you know Halo and Lexington games tied together? It's more accurate. I'm just joking. That'd be fucked up though. That'd be one hell of a messed up crossover. UNSC stumbles across a planet called Nosgoth. It has magical pillars that dictates the health of the land. It's constructed by, well, then again, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just happy. Get out of here. Let me take the thingy and move on. What? Bye-bye, guys. Oh, hey. Ow! Ow! Stop. Oh, jeez. I'm having the face of my soul in the eye. Ow! My friend's back. Oh, wrong button. Hold on. I can't see the wall. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna try to shoot one in the eye. Stuff the Dark Reaver. Okay, let's see what we got here. Close and get splatterified. We got another Dark Forge, but we don't need that. We get. We got a carpet thing over there. Got it on the way as we could get. Oh, we're going back to OG Soul Reaver. We get to play with a mystical block. Okay. Macaroni Reaver. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get in the pot. For whatever reason, if you get too close to the wall there, it pisses you off. Yeah. No, I need a high jump. Come on. Okay, stay crouched. I know you can. You have to jump up there. Don't want to get too close to the eye. Let's try the other side. Get out of here. You're interfering. Alright, let's try that again. What? Maybe it has to be on that side. We need to get up there to get to the airflow to blow across the chasm. Let me up! Game, why? You can do it! Raziel, I believe in you. I have every faith in your ability. Just climb on to the damn ledge. Your arms are right there, my boy. You can do it. You can do it. I promise you can do it. Okay. Sucks that keeps falling off the main edge. I have to... Can't get any closer or he'll slide off. Let me up! Why aren't you grabbing onto the ledge, my man? Okay, so we need to get over to there, and in order to do that, we need to use that airflow. We have to get on ledge. Jump is being not wanting to. Raziel's just not wanting to jump. Maybe it's the Reaver. Turn off the Reaver then. If that's your problem, turn off the Reaver. Jump up. Grab onto it, man. I believe in you. Unless there's a way on the other side to get, but I think there is a way over there. Let's see what's over here. Is there a way to jump up? The ledge does warp a little bit. So if I use the Dark Reaver, shoot the eye, run over there, get the forge, and run through before the thing changes. Jump up from the other side. Need a portal. Oh, there it is. Up there. Is there any mashed potato balls, or did they already eat them all? You bastards. Why'd you eat all the mashed potato balls? Ow! Stop it. Thank you. Try to eat one of your friends. You kind of need him for science. We will figure this out together. Not get shot by the eye. Air Reaver. Here. Push the right button instead of crouching. Shoot eye. Push that. Run. Run. Oh no, he's still pissed. Okay, well let's try again. Come on, Raziel. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Dude, just grab onto the damn ledge. As soon as we get up there, we won't have to worry about the eye, and we can use that airflow to fly across. Just not wanting to grab onto the ledge. Oh, too close. Whew. Alright, so how close do I have to be to shoot the eye? Okay. Let's try this again from the other side, maybe. Ah! Progress! Progress was made by a simpleton, everybody! Woo! Baby's first steps. Baby's first steps. So that's how you not do that way, right? And then find out how to do it the right way. It's called shooting the eye and going around instead of just trying to... I don't know why, for whatever reason, he decided not to blind... Like, he's seen his hands touch the legs, the ledge. It's like, dude, you're right there, my man. Just grab onto that ledge, pull yourself up. And he's just like, you know, this isn't the way the puzzle's supposed to be solved. It's like, why? So, we got the red heart. As the door closes, we don't need you anymore, door. Thank you so much for your time. Red. Razio's jumping for joy. He's just so happy. Razio just jumps down this time. He's like, no, forget you, man. Last time I almost got eaten. Back on remaster. We're good. Being a nuisance. Get into that hole. So I can further stab on Reaver into just moving forward. Okay. Okay. Got it. Just see him drop. Okay, already had the macaroni Reaver. Darker. Okay, so you could just glide across them. Why do you need that thing? You're a mashed potato ball. All right.
got the Dark Reaver. What's the point of this? Makes a carved across, I get that. I know that. Harry. Reaver. Or cherry tomato juice, or, Kool-Aid, whatever you want to call it. And we get a gusher. Soon we're gonna get our next Reaver upgrade. Sylvie will become OP yet. And he will jump his way to victory. The block. Even though the corpse is gone, that block's still there. What? Okay. Now we got all three of the thingies activated. Up we go! Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Let's try that again. Up we go! Okay, so dark again. What? I completely missed that, but I'll take it. Oh. We got the Reaver! Let's plunge it into the hole!
As the Reaver drained the forge of its vital energy, the tempest receded. I recovered myself and paused to admire my newly forged weapon, now imbued with the elemental power of air. Thus armed, I hoped that I now finally possessed the means to escape this wasted land.
Only time will tell. Health upgrade! What? Why, my man? Why would you do this? Let's see. Kaboo!
This elemental Reaver I discovered had the power to obliterate barriers that were cracked or compromised. At last, I had the means to open that ruined time-streaming chamber I discovered so long ago in the swamp. Now, perhaps, I could leave this wasteland and return to an era when Janos Ordrin still lived.
He just runs out, like, forget you, eyeball! Why are you guys all here? Like, there's no reason for you to be up in this mountain. Why are you after Raziel so hard? Like, as far as I can tell, Mobius is dead, the mercenaries are dead. These are just, unless these are like a different group of people altogether, since Noscal Stitcher was altered, these people, I'm not entirely sure who they are. Hey guys, bye guys. I'm moving on now, okay? Well, we get a little air after effect as we glide now, since we have the air Reaver. Ow! You're gonna become a mashed potato ball and feed me whether you want to or not. Excuse me. That's the Diet Pepsi talking. I'm sorry, puppers. Next time I need you. Stop blocking. that work out for you. Mashed potato ball. Come to me. Thank you. That was actually rather filling. Okay. Going back to Oostenheim.
Here's one.
Get wrecked. Alright. Tradition. Except for that one. The other one, he jumped up from the side, running from my sword. Like, I told him to stay away. I promise I did. He's just like, you know, I want to get close to you. And yeah, he did alright. Love you too, my little wump. My little wump says hi, everybody. She's 4 foot 10.5 inches of wubby spunk. Yeah, wipe my wubsy.
There's one.
These guys just don't stand a chance. Back to that time generator device, and we can escape the past or future, the place of time in which we're at. But question: where will it lead? We go by the save erection in order to go. Actually, since we have the light Reaver, we don't have to worry about the sludge anymore because we're lighter than air. Oh, breaking tradition. I'm not jumping everywhere. Eat your mashed potato ball. I'm sorry, Flop. Thank you for your contribution, Flop. Yeah, Reaver, ahoy!
I had no choice but to act purely on blind faith. There was no way to tell what error this device was tuned to, and I had neither the knowledge nor the means to set the machine myself. I hesitated only briefly. Then, throwing the switch, I hurled myself into oblivion and relinquished my will to the hand of fate.
The anticipation.
Beyond all hope and against all probability, it seemed that the device had unerringly delivered me to the era I sought. For these were Sarafan banners, and these vampires apparently the victims of their crusade. The coincidence seemed too
always
convenient to
around.
naively ascribe to fate. But whether my opportune arrival had been orchestrated by Mobius or some other influence, I didn't know. If Janos Ordrin still lived, I would find him. But I was wary of further deception and resolved to tread carefully.
No, I'm curious. Let's go check out the Seraphin Stronghold. Let's go check it out with... Oop. Raziel jump. There we go. They can just do the merry thing, just continue where I once was, as I continue on my way of other things. Ow! Not at me. That's not around me. Yeah, you do get free. Here we go, climby climb. Hey, Squiddy! What up? You're not nearly as big as you used to be. Or you will be, rather. Ooh, excuse me. start to eat me. Leave me alone, guys. Parlay. What is with you guys? Leave me be. That one backed away. He's like, oh, I know what happens. I'm alright.
For all the butchery of Mobius's crusade, this massacre was somehow more chilling. The killing fields of the Sarafan betrayed a kind of orderly ruthlessness, the cold-blooded righteousness of the true believer.
Not lying. Instead of just piked up where they killed them, they just made decorations of the whole nine.
There's another one! Here at last, in the flesh, I beheld my former brothers in arms, the warrior priests of the Sarafan Order, their lives devoted solely to the annihilation of the vampire plague. And while I confess, I felt a twinge of longing, a pang of grief for what I had believed was my lost virtue, I regarded them now with none of the reverence I formerly felt. For I had seen the human face of the vampires, and now I beheld the monstrousness of these men.
Goes back to what Kain said. Rosie originally thought that they were saviors, but then you see, like, he learned about the actual lore of the vampires. The original vampires that were being killed. Basically, the entire civilization wiped out. Alright, and these guys are a lot more intense than the other ones. What was that one? The reason why you're asking why they're impaled? The reason why is because when the Sarafan would kill the vampires, they would, as like a warning to the other ones, they would literally hang up the corpses. And not only that, but since they were so dedicated to the eradication of the vampires, they also, as you can tell, displayed them as trophies in their territory. Like, it's, and the thing is about vampires, their immortal flesh is closed as soon as it's cleaved. So basically, yeah, the vampires, by all intents and purposes, are dead, but their corpses will not degrade, will not decompose. These ones. So yeah, they are literally eternal corpses. That's, yeah. Stop it, my man. I mean, he's sleepification with his head off. Your moves are sleep. That's the lore of the game. They don't. They whenever they go to sleep that way. That way it's practicing new age way of sleeping. That vampires are doing. I'm sorry, for the love of God, I'm sorry. It's part of the game. What am I supposed to do? I'm a humble guy that's just trying to make content. Stop running. Back up. Back up. Oh, that was an achievement. What sorcery is this? Kill 3 sorceresses in a row without being hurt. Oh well. Just poke her in the back of the head and they all just stop. Oh wait, he has a monologue. Hold on a second, guys.
The surface of the lake had bound the gates of the stronghold shut. The Xaroff had surely had some other means of entry. This was the only one known to me. To infiltrate the fortress, I would need to find some way to release these gates from their icy bonds. Over there!
Oh, and coming here is also another achievement. On the outside. Go to the Seraphim stronghold before visiting Janos. Okay, so we have. This is a good run. Okay. Okay, so let's make our way back. Aside from these people, though, everyone else should be dead unless they respawn. I don't think. Oh, you bitch! I'm trying to leave and you just want to hit me in the back of the head. Ozzy just looks back to you like, really? Alright, brah. He's bitch slapped me into oblivion. Literally. I can't even get a hit off. It's like the Chuck Norris of the Seraphim Warriors. Jesus God. Yeah, I'm like, they can breathe on me and kill me. A dog can run around the corner right now and like bite me, and I would just go. Bleh. I'm gonna go as long as I can before I abandon. I just wanted to get past this part because I need the air reaver. All right. You guys could be chill. You can fight for that mashed potato ball. I need to be in the spirit realm to get past the pillars anyways. Get away from me! To go past some spectral stairs. So Raziel is back. Back and seeing his former Seraphim self, which he was so raving about. And now he's just like, yeah, I'm going to slaughter you guys without a mercy. I mean, I guess since he's understanding more of the vampire's history, I guess it makes sense. But literally, it seems like from Soul Reaver 1 to Soul Reaver 2, especially at the end of the first game, whenever, you know, after everything, it was just like, you'd think that whenever he'd get to first pillars in Osgard, there would have been a boss battle. I remember when I was a kid, playing this the first time, I was so vamped. I knew that finding my way to the pillars, it was going to be something, you know, something big. And then I heard him talk, and don't get me wrong, I was into the cutscene, I was into the story and everything, but it was just like, after it was over, it left me wondering, like, dude, you literally jumped through a portal that transcended space and time. For all you knew, he could have been going to the ends of time itself. Alright? And you followed him through because you were so hell-bent on revenge, and you finally catch up to him. And just like Squiddy said, it was just like one of those, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you, and it's gonna, yeah, I'm gonna tell you some shit, and you're gonna be like, oh, well, forget every single thing you did to me. Forget the fact that you literally threw me into a bottomless pit where I literally burned alive for centuries, literal centuries, and I get resurrected by my good friend Squiddy back there and turned into an undead husk. And all thanks to you, mind you. But there's secrets in this world. Okay, I'm not gonna even so much as give you a bitch slap for your, you know, for my time. You brought me all the way here, but you know what? Screw it, I'm gonna explore while I'm here. Why not? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm glad that they went that route, considering that it spawned another sequel after this. Actually, technically 2 sequels: Blood Omen 2 and Legacy of Kain Defiance after this. But it was just one of those, like, this game, as you could tell, there's it's more dialogue and story based. There are, but when they made Legacy of Kain Defiance and Blood Omen 2, respectively, after this, they rebrought back bosses, like there were actual bosses that you fight and stuff. And yeah, I sincerely hope that the creators do that. Though, one thing though, I would admit and would ask is that when, like, the same like with my idea with them redoing Blood Omen with like a whole new engine, if they resume with Defiance, keep the original too, like the same port. But when I say Unreal Remaster, it's like whenever Soul Reaver 2 came out, this ain't gonna be in spoilers of the story, by the way. If you want to look into the series, I ain't gonna spoil what happens in Defiance. But the thing in terms of gameplay, it's still a good game, and like you do get some nifty combat abilities. But this one, you have the choice of using. It's like more somewhat strategy based. So we apparently do the Air Reaver. So it's apparently, you know, it's like strategy based. Okay, if I use the Soul Reaver, which granted eventually can one tap. Oh, what am I doing? Which can eventually like one tap most enemies. If I keep using it, it'll drain the health. But if I pick up the sword or this giant axe, I can cut this guy in half, and I can, you know, consume his mashed potato ball, and I won't die, right? Okay, cool. Well, now granted, the Soul Reaver in Legacy of Kain Defiance, as you can tell, the Soul Reaver, the sword itself, is a big element of the story. The Soul Reaver became the only weapon you can use in Legacy of Kain Defiance. Now, granted, you still fight people with swords and other stuff, but like, up until that point, like the predecessors of the series, Blood Omen, Soul Reaver, Blood Omen 2 even, you could use multiple weapons. But you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, it'd be cool if they brought back Defiance, completely told the same story, you know. But like, also included the ability to use new and different weapons. Like, that would be pretty, in my opinion, that'd be pretty neat. But, come on, let me up. I think there's actually a thing I'm supposed to grab onto. Hey, come on, let me back up. Back up there. Thank you so much. Let me over. Ow! Yeah, that would be. Don't let that deter you. Even though there's less weapons, don't let that deter you. Defiance was a good game. Now you could tell, obviously, these games are dated by today's standards. I'm not even going to press that button and argue it. Especially, for example, Soul Reaver 1, it was ahead of its time. Sure, to be sure. But due to the restrictions of the time, they can only do so much. Thus, a bunch of block puzzles. And, yeah. It's still a good game series by all intents and purposes in the account. The story is what really is there. And we need the Duck Reaver. But I just hope this thing stays on. That's the thing. Yeah, I know I played this game before when I was a kid, but like I said, remember, it's been a good deal number of years. So yeah, there are some things I do forget about. But yeesh. And if you're watching so far and you're enjoying, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. The only point of this stream is just for entertainment, and also, you know, this is like a good game series. I hope more people pick up the series and it does come back in a good way. It could be a refreshing coat of paint to actually get a proper sequel to Legacy of Kain Defiance to conclude the story, because there's a lot of story elements, and it left it off on a huge cliffhanger. And after all these years, for the love of the Almighty God, I would love to see how this story was supposed to properly end. Because as you could tell, if you've been watching this long, like, there's a lot of intricate twists, turns, everything else in between about this series. And I sincerely hope that it does come back for a proper conclusion. Fun fact, okay, they weren't going to, I don't necessarily think it was going to be a continuation, but it was rather going to be a prequel set in between the video games. But at one point, they were going to release another Legacy of Kain game back in the day. It was supposed to be, I think, during the time when Raziel was an actual vampire. It's supposed to explain more of that lore during his time, because he served for Kain for centuries. And as far as I'm aware, I don't want to tell you wrong, it was supposed to be like Legacy of Kain Rising, not Rising Sun, but like Dark Sun or something like that. From what I understand, the game itself was actually, for the most part, completely finished. The last thing they really needed to do was put on the finishing coat of paint, you know, touch up the graphics, and they, believe it or not, even had multiplayer included. But during the time, they ended up scrapping the game. The game was finished, they just, like I said, needed to put on the finishing touches, but they scrapped it instead to fully work on their other title, which was released, which, mic drop here when you hear this, it was Assassin's Creed Origins, which, a great game, everyone loves it, but they ended up scrapping it. But they did release a part of the game. That unreleased Legacy of Kain game did come out as a multiplayer game called Nosgoth, in case you don't remember back. And that one, in the game, the multiplayer game focused around playing as a different vampire. It was vampires versus humans, okay? Two teams correspondingly. Each humans had specific classes, and the vampires also had specific classes. But the vampires you played as you've seen in the original Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, different people, the different types of vampires and stuff. You had Dumas' clan. There was even, you can even play as Raziel's clan, which was a type of flying vampires. And yeah, that was actually the multiplayer of the unreleased Legacy of Kain game. But yeah, they canceled it for Assassin's Creed Origins. I don't know what ended up happening to it. I don't know if, like, buried underneath the company's files, like in Deskworks, if it still exists or if it's out there or not. But yeah, just a little nugget of Legacy of Kain lore. And yes, I have followed this game for years. I've actually been keeping tabs on it since Defiance. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I was glued to my phone or computer screen like, oh my god, is it coming out? You know, like some random junkie in the back room, like, I need my fix, man. Not like that bad, but you know, I kept tabs on it. And when I heard that they were releasing the remaster, I was so ecstatic. I was just sincerely, honestly hoping that this would bring it to a new generation of people. You know what I mean? And revisit it. And I'm not going to lie, the makers of this game have done an amazing job. But I'm going to unfortunately have to call it here tonight. I have to work tomorrow, and I'm also hungry for dinner. I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm kind of hungry. But anyways, if you enjoyed the stream, I hope you, and from the bottom of my heart, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back on tomorrow to continue the stream, and we will see the conclusion of Soul Reaver 2. We'll also take a look at the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver levels as well. if I have enough as well, because I actually have off the day after. But if y'all, I'll also upload my streams to YouTube. My YouTube account is Xaroff for Clips. If you like what I do, feel free to follow. You know how the internet works. Feel free to follow, and if you're watching on YouTube, you know, subscribe. Drop a like, comment. You know, I hope to see you next time, wherever you are, and whenever you're watching this. I hope you stay safe. Have a good rest of your night or day. But as it goes without saying, stay safe, stay in school, and don't do drugs. I'm going to call it a night. You all have a blessed night or rest of the day.